Tonight, the moon is shining softly above a quiet little town. The streets are calm, and the windows glow with warm golden light, the kind of light that makes everything feel safe and still. It is the kind of evening when even time itself seems to slow down. Somewhere in this quiet town, on a peaceful little street, a story is about to begin. Emily is walking slowly tonight, not because she has somewhere to go, but because she loves walking under the moonlight. Night walks help her breathe more deeply and listen to her thoughts more clearly. During the day, the world often feels too fast, too loud, too busy. But at night, everything becomes softer, quieter, slower. She walks beneath tall trees that line the narrow street beside her. Their branches move gently in the evening breeze, and the leaves whisper softly above her head. It is a comforting sound, a peaceful sound, almost like the night itself is speaking quietly to her. Emily pulls her coat a little closer around her shoulders. The air feels cool and fresh, not cold, just calm enough to make her breathe a little deeper. She has always loved evenings like this. Slow evenings, quiet evenings, moonlit evenings. Tonight feels different somehow, not surprising, not unusual, just meaningful. As if something small and beautiful is waiting for her ahead. She doesn't know why she feels this way, but she trusts the feeling. And so she continues walking slowly toward the old stone library, her favorite place in the neighborhood. Even when the library is closed, she likes passing by it. The tall windows always reflect the moonlight beautifully, and the warm stone walls make the street feel quieter somehow, safer somehow. And beside the library, there is a small wooden bench. She often sits there for a few minutes before going home, just to breathe, just to think, just to look at the moon. But tonight, something is different. There is an envelope resting carefully in the center of the bench. Emily slows her steps. Immediately, she notices something unusual. The envelope doesn't look forgotten. It doesn't look lost. It looks placed there, gently, carefully, as if someone meant for it to be found. She looks around the street. No one is there, only the soft wind moving through the trees and the quiet silver glow of moonlight across the pavement. Slowly, she steps closer. The envelope is simple, white, carefully folded, and in the corner there is a tiny drawing of a crescent moon. Small, neat, beautiful. Emily reaches down and picks it up. For a moment, she doesn't open it. She simply holds it in her hands. It feels strangely warm, almost as if someone left it only moments ago. Her heart begins to beat a little faster, not from fear, from curiosity. Very slowly, she opens the envelope. Inside, there is a handwritten letter. The paper smells faintly of lavender. Emily sits down quietly on the bench beneath the moonlight and begins to read. Maybe the moon has guided your steps here tonight. Emily smiles softly. Something about the words already feels calm and familiar. She continues reading slowly. Sometimes people walk through quiet streets, believing they are alone. But sometimes they are only walking toward someone. They simply haven't met yet. Emily breathes in slowly. The night suddenly feels warmer somehow, more alive, more meaningful. I don't know who you are, the letter continues, but I believe that if you found this message, you are someone who understands quiet evenings. Emily looks around the peaceful street again. Yes, she does understand quiet evenings. Very well. Maybe you enjoy walking slowly beneath trees. Maybe you like the sound of wind moving through leaves. Maybe you believe small moments can become important memories. Emily smiles again. Every sentence feels strangely personal, almost as if someone already knows her story. Tonight I wanted to leave something simple behind, the letter says. A message for someone who still believes in gentle love. The kind of love that grows slowly. The kind that arrives quietly. The kind that stays. Emily closes her eyes for just a moment. The wind moves softly through the branches above her. The moon shines gently across the empty street. And for the first time in a long while, she feels something peaceful inside her heart. At the bottom of the page, there is one final sentence. Tomorrow evening, I will return to this bench. Emily folds the letter carefully. She keeps sitting there for a while, listening to the trees, watching the moon, feeling the quiet night around her. And for the first time in many weeks, she feels curious about tomorrow. The next evening arrives slowly. Emily walks back toward the library again. Her steps are calm, but her heart is listening carefully. The street looks the same. The trees look the same. The bench looks the same. But everything feels different now. Because tonight, she is not just walking. She is waiting. She sits down quietly. Minutes pass gently. The wind moves through the leaves again. Then she hears footsteps, slow footsteps, careful footsteps. Someone stops beside her. Emily looks up. A young man stands there, holding another envelope in his hands. He smiles softly. "I think," he says quietly, "you found my letter." Emily smiles back. "Yes," she answers gently, "I did." For a moment, they sit together beneath the moonlight, without speaking. But the silence feels comfortable, natural, easy, like two quiet stories, finally meeting each other. He hands her the second envelope. "This one," he says, "is yours to keep." Emily opens it slowly. Inside are only a few words. Sometimes love begins quietly, exactly like this. She looks up at him. The moon shines softly above them, the trees whisper gently around them, and the night feels warmer than before. Because sometimes the most beautiful stories begin not with noise, not with surprise, but with a quiet letter, a peaceful bench, and a soft silver moon, watching everything from above.